They have this look of excitement but bewilderment on their face, and it's amazing. It's my favorite part of the show.
Hello. I missed you all. I couldn't decide on, much like my outfit, I could not decide on a poem to fit the season or my desire. So we're just kind of coasting right now. And I chose to go with something that's truly spooky, the English language. This is unfinished shit. People often lament English for its imprecision. Like, for example, in Greek, there are five different ways of saying love? 8. I realized that you didn't know where I was going with that. There are 8 different ways of saying love to distinguish romantic, familial, communal, human love, for example, and so on. In English, you have to rely on context and sometimes elaboration, like a romantic gesture or a love poem. But I don't think this is a shortcoming of English, for starters, because what more beautiful thing is there than the implicit intimacy of describing the way in which you love someone, just so they understand a little better? And secondly, because the vagueness keeps me from being a liar. Because if I turn to a dear friend and say, I love you, they don't realize quite what I'm saying. I love you is a phrase to hide in plain sight, to recite, I love you, I love you, I love you, and no, that doesn't mean it has to change anything. Especially because love means by its very nature to give and support and adore, and as romantic as it is for me, my heart is fulfilled just seeing their joy and their peace. I don't need to ask any more of them, and I couldn't even handle it. That would be way too much socializing. I love you is a phrase I get to wrap myself in like a giant comforter and get lost amongst the covers. I love you is a wishing well with all its glittering coins at the bottom, if only the light could reach it, but it's deep in the holy earth and covered. I jump into the well, dark and cool and calm, but only because of where it happens to be. And I get soaking wet playing in the water before I pull myself out, skin glistening in the sun. I return to and keeps me cool on a hot summer day. I am in love and just never out of love. And in the famous words of Pink, I'm not a slut, I just love love. And how can more love be bad? Thank you.